what is the process for a complaint or if something happens?
So you can complain either directly to National Safeguarding, it would come to me, or you can...
And that's an email address.
It's an email
National
address.
Safeguarding at...
Yeah, saef.org.za. Or you can report through the Guardian app. And the Guardian app, we partner with them. If you report through them, you will be anonymous. Once we've received a complaint, so it could be a complaint about bullying, it could be a much more serious complaint, we allocate the safeguarding officers to do an investigation. We would, if you are not anonymous, we would ask you to give us more details. If we need more details, we would request an interview. If you wanted to give an interview, if you don't, you don't have to. You don't have to make yourself known. We would then go and interview the alleged perpetrator, the person against whom the complaint is made. And then we write up a report saying, this is a complaint, these are the facts we've received from different parties. We've got to identify, do we think that there's a major continuing threat? So if there is a big threat, then potentially action needs to be taken now to try and minimise the threat.
And what kind of action?
Well, it could be, I mean, if the threat is, say, abusive language, okay, so somebody's undermining and belittling students, but on a constant basis, the first thing then would be to go to that coach or person and explain, this is the safeguarding policy. You may not even realise it, but the implications of what you're doing on children's lives and long-term future is actually quite severe.
So it's almost, we joke about workplace sensitivity training, but that's actually going to become a reality. It should as well.
Absolutely. I mean, we're not taking a punitive approach from the beginning. It's rather to say, how do we prevent, how do we educate, how do we minimise? But of course, where people are knowingly and continually violating the policy, abusing children or young women as an example, then action will be taken against them. And it would go then from our report with a recommendation, for example, to say, suspend this person from these shows or something, to the Judicial Committee, and then it goes through the SAEF structures.
Okay. So I know when I spoke to The Guardian, we interviewed Mark Hardwick previously, he said that any time that there is a minor involved, it also, in cases of assault, it has to automatically be reported to the police.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be. The challenge with adults, our policy now says, report with adults, and we're actually taking that away because some people might not want to go to the police if they're reporting. So you've got an option as an adult, but where the victim is a child, we do have to go to the police.
Okay.